Now the other ball should be here. Oh, it's in that cage. Some guy up here. Inspection and maintenance records. A maintenance log with an inspection record report and evaluations for various machineries attached. Tests results, no issues at all. It's quite surprising that the Fontaine Research Institute's equipment is in such good condition. I had thought they would just chuck us some random gear to try and pull a fast one on us. They know who they were working with? Wonder. Oh, okay, so this will take us back. Okay. There. You stick this inside the mechanism first. Okay. Wait, is that it? No, it's not an Ember Morgue chest. Oh, this is high up right above. Okay. Hi, fairy. Alright, let's go look at what's on this side. Oh no, it drowned. Alright, looks like this is currently a dead end. So let's go back and unlock the stuff. Oh yeah, the water's also dry here. Oh, wait, we have to unlock this. Oh, rear notches! Okay, well, let's go back. Take it. Good work. Oh, make sure the emergency brake system finished. Hi Faye, good morning.
雪纷飞，久违的对手，寒冰变身，闪耀时刻，沧海之约，哈，呀呀，别担心，哈，呀，呀，嘿，呀，听令，嘿，哈，神力流，双逆，
Alright, we
亮
need
相了。
all these guys to be frozen before they freeze me. Yahoo! Phlogiston is long. They're free! Oh, maybe not. Go, guys, go! Oh my god. Right with the ulti already?
雪纷飞，拿下了。休养生息。
Yahoo! Run! You're running! Alright. This is a luxurious chest.
寻真觅奇
Key with rear
也算
notches.
得一种雅趣。
Okay. Now let's climb this. Does it still hurt? It looks like it's gonna hurt. This might not be fine. Not what wait. That was not what I meant to do. Oh no, I did just grab onto the wall again. Okay, I have my mobility team.
可别眨眼！哼！一起来玩吧。
I think we have to go from the side.
留意脚下。
Or maybe this. Wrong.
臂力千仞。
Yay! Alright. Precious chest.
不虚此行。
This scattered nightshade. Okay, this will take us where we originally came. Oh, already on. We still have 12 feet. Alright, so we're back here. We have to unlock this thingy. Save the fish. Very aesthetic tea, thank you. Woman. Oh! I got the thing! Alright, now we can swim. Wahoo! Oh, it leaded up and out. Ancestral temple. Oh, we're back outside. Wait, they put this under the temple? That is messed up. Hi, Liz. Hope you've been doing good. Ooh, okay. Wizard chest. Where am I? Alright, I guess that's done. For this portion of it, done. I go back in. Oh my god, I can't go back in. Alright, how to get out? Escape! Escape! No! Alright, apparently I can just like exit the form anytime. Oh, thank you, Liz. Well, that was an interesting little area. How do I look at the map under it again? Oh, here. Okay, so we cleared that whole thing. Nice. No idea what Shattered Jade is, but that's also marked on the map for whatever reason. Okay, we're gonna go see what this is. The third nap was not a good idea. Why, bro, why don't you just regular sleep? SMH Auto. I don't think you should be napping this late. You're about to sleep soon, Auto. You'll just mess yourself up even more. Wait, do you guys want to see me roll? And by roll, I mean Gamba. What do these look like? They can like... But I can't. Yes. Alright, alright. So, for context for those who were not here, we had a trial of this character in the little story thing that happened. And he has so much mobility. And also I need a Dendro character, to be honest. I think this is a Dendro TPS. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Let's Gamba right now then. Alright, 3 pity, guys. 13 pity. Oh, and I already have his weapon. I accidentally pulled his weapon. That was not intentional. I was trying to get Raiden's weapon, which I did get. Alright, Kujo, Sara. 23 pity. Alright, 33 pity. I'm just gonna skip. Ooh! New! Chavrus! 43 pity. That was worth. Another Sara. Don't have C6 on her. 53. Another one. 63. Is it them? Wah. Pause chat. Hold.
马里卜的基尼奇，初次见面，告知委托内容时，请附上你的出价。
Go!
哎呀，这急死我了！你敢先宣扬自己干活多么迅速漂亮，说点你过往的优秀战绩，抬高对方的心理预期，然后再说这值得配上一个更好的价码，你到底会不会做生意
Easy clap.
一想到我
Also
伟
like
大圣龙苦胡了阿乔竟然和你这个臭脸的呆瓜签订了契约，真是丢人就会上个时代啦！
Pixel art stuff. Yay! Very pog. Still have 100 rolls. Now I have... Oh. Know what the K person is saying? Bars? What? What bars? Oh. Alright, see, I have his weapon. Right here. Ew, it's so pretty. Thing of the Mountain King. Hmm? Oh shit. Well, that'll be a thing to do later on, but let me just get all this cleared away so we don't have the notification. I now have to set my teapot up so that they are all being a productive form. Right now, we'll do whatever this quest is. I have to build him before I take him out now because I will insta-die with him if I'm just like messing around, because world level 7 or whatever I am is not light work. Alright, whatever this world quest is. This is a big problem. Man, what terrible luck. Still, wouldn't make this for a pretty interesting story opener. E2, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen on the day of that great earthquake. He saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth, and that was how all the calamities began.
Wow, this person is sure spouting some scary stuff.
What happened to the fourth nap? Jervy's ignoring you for League SMA. Wait, what did you tell Jervy? Jervy! Stop ignoring Fairy. Let's at him. Not Jervy. If he wanted to do it now, he's playing Norns without you? Oh. Let's blast him in Discord. Ah, yes. You've sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice them until they were right under your nose. Outlines from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue.
Don't blame us. You were the one talking super loudly.
Really? Well, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Alright, alright. Still, it's quite strange little one. It's quite the strange little ensemble. 2 outlanders and a special little Tepet Lysaurus. That social studies bookworm sure would love to see this.
Wait, you can understand what Kangaskhan's saying?
Understand Saurian speak? Huh, you've got to be kidding me. No one can do that. What do you think they'd say anyway? Hello, my name is Kangaskhan? But I'm one of the children of the Echoes. We're always around Tepet Lysaurus. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expressions, and the humming noises they make. Anyway, introductions are in order. P2, that's my name.
Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Kana. And this is Kangaskhan. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. And a word of advice from a friend. The place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the People of Springs instead? They've got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits, the works. All I've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. Sounds boring. What are you doing here? I'm caring for this particular pillar. Been doing poorly as of late, I'm afraid. Shadowpin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow which should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. Huh. You know what? I want to make a good starting point for a story. Sorry. Got a bit carried away thinking about stories there. Telling tales is my responsibility here in the tribe. After so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was a few days into my musing. But, because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So, will the rock fall down? Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. Some accident has indeed happened with this pin, one I can do nothing about.
Is there really nothing you can do?
Well, I could make a record of it all as an eyewitness. That way I'd also have a new tale, I guess.
Wait, you've just given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why's the stone called a shadow pin? And what's this shadow?
Were I telling the children a story, I'd say that the Wyub hung the pins to here to pin the shadow of the Volcano Lord in place. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. That's how most tales in Natlan are. They're embellished narratives to help held up as warnings, and all their rhetoric is kind of a metaphor.
Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here?
That's right. And two out of 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the third floats too, all the evil beneath the earth will come and surging in like a tide. You have 3 of these? 3 small and 1 large, actually. This is the big one. Others look nothing like this.
Wait, if the story's true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up back down?
What an amazing idea. If only you were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. With the abysses involved, we can't stand idle. Maybe I can lend a hand?
That's right. Found a whole bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now.
Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could tell just from how you move, Kana. I mean to say, are you really willing to help? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, so scary. I regret everything. And alas, now my stomach suddenly hurts.
Hey, stop it! Paimon just complimented you too. Also, your acting is terrible. Anyway, the point is that we'll help. xxKan agrees too.
Like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will the heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as these. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Kana. You've got some traits that even those storied heroes don't have. Looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check out our floating shadow pins. Check on our floating shadow pins. Beneath the crystal rock, go to the lesser shadow pin with T2. Hi Jeremy, you haven't been looking at anything on Discord and you got invited to a random 5 stack. You don't even know who they are, but the support is a girl. Do you want them? Oh my god, Jeremy. Wait, now Fairy disappeared. Fairy, respond. Jeremy doesn't want to hold hands with Fairy. SMH. Jeremy hit diamonds and his priorities shifted. Wait, how does Liz know? What a cruel world. Now he's passing off random girl supports to his friends. What the that's messed up. Jeremy's the next P. Diddy, guys. Book him. Oh, you first had to take on this war. The next P. Diddy, cancel him. P. Jeremy. I knew it. Rip Jeremy. Wait a second. I want to kill the little guys. Exquisite chest, right here. Alright. Check. What is this? Oh, it's a bomb. Let's see my bottles of baby oil. I'm pretty sure those are actually drugs. No way he has hundreds of bottles of baby oil. First we'll need to touch that. You see it, Kana? The gold pattern in the air? Yes. Harry says he's gonna play League all night to get ready for night shift. Oh, you have night shift tomorrow? You're about to be due fairy like Justin Bieber. Oh no! Touch the golden inscription. Touch. Oh, Friday. Why is it constantly drilling? This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phlogiston lies scattered. An iridescent inscription on it has lost its constraining powers. Since before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar.
By iridescent inscription, do you mean that shiny golden stuff we saw just now?
Now that you mention it, I think we've seen them before. You have? In Natlan? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Natlan was born, and this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language by which they wielded phlogiston was the iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the meaning of these lights. Only the golden engravings scattered across Natlan remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons.
Wait, well, you know how to work it, but not how it works?
You cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the way we use phlogiston are the same, though we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So, the Yue has those mysterious adeptal mechanisms, yes? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. Abstraction! That's a concept in comp sci. I'm not repeating that, Jervy. Concerned Charmander is right. That's more or less of what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy.
So that's how things are.
What is it?
Kangaskhan, do you like those shiny golden things?
Not for eating, though.
I'm undoubtedly could be eaten anyway. But still, watch what you chant out on, alright? So much to say that we'll need the shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right?
Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by the expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. Huh. That's a better analogy than the last.
Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright then, let's begin.
If you're ready, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power, scattered as it is around the stone pillars, as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. Are Fairy and Otto going on a date tomorrow? Please break those spikes of the transparent crystals. The power of the inscription seems to have transformed the solid phlogiston to something like that. But the power of the inscription is also hidden within. The power of the abyss has grown. We have to get the iridescent inscription fixed before it starts to have an effect, so be careful. Maybe. Oh no. This is an interesting.
Watch out! Enemies incoming! Looks like you'll have to take care of them too, Kana.
别担心，尽力。寒冰变身，显。让世界热闹
You guys could have a date in what's it called? What was that game you guys were trying to play?
起舞吧，
Was it Supermarket Together or something else?
为我歌颂。嘿，哼，鹰吹雪，沧海之约。嘿，
Hear more? Nope. I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Huh. I think that someone could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination? Wake up! Wake up! You've got to fix this yourself!
Hey, there's no need to be so mean.
Why are we the mean ones now, actually?
But anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Kana's super strong. You think so too, don't you, Kangaskhan?
You weren't affected by the abyss, were you? Alright for now. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant, and then some in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person. That's for sure. Who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sanhaj.
Well, that sure sounds impressive, but who's Sanhaj?
For those who tell stories in their tribes, Sanhaj of the Masters of Nightwind is worthy of reverence indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sanhaj when we've got more time. Alright then, let's head for the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing by nightfall.
Woohoo! Let's go, let's go! Woo!
Model completely forgot. What the heck? Oh? A baby. Oh wait, that's our baby. Our Saurian baby. McDonald's has a collaboration with Genshin. Yeah, unfortunately. However, everything is an in-app purchase, so that just... aside from the whole boycott, divest... and I forgot what the S stands for thing. That is just further disencouragement from me participating. I don't want to be overcharged on a food ordering app, and I don't want to give them my information. What does it even give? Wings? Special wings. Not chicken wings, like the customizable glider wings. Yeah, you have to order some chicken meal. But you know what the superior form of chicken is? Korean fried chicken. Combo is $18 after hell no, bro. Also, hi Jamar. Hope you are doing well. Alright, you can get so much better food for $18. Forgot to opt into the emails, so you never got the oh no. See, they ask you for so much for like no, not worth. That sucks though. Kirby, go eat and go get us some coke. Kirby needs to save money to move out. Don't let him do that. Right, one exquisite chest.
我会
Oh my
珍惜
God.
这一份幸运。
Lots of plants. Great, and then there is a Pyroculus. Oh god. Wait. Does this need to be on fire? Maybe not actually. Guys, I brought the Genshin thing and did it wrong, so I didn't get a code. You trust me with that? Oh, you too? Wow, convoluted instructions, maybe? They're trying to actually get you to spend $36 worth of food to get the code. That's messed up. Alright.
亮相了！闪耀时刻，休养生息，起舞吧！
Wait, is he okay?
神力
Is
流
T2
双灭，
okay with us beating up the locals? That seems kind of messed up. This. Oh. Right, this is the next pin. We're outside? Oh. Hana, just like before. Don't forget to touch that.
Here it is an inscription? We got it.
The teleporter. Okay. There's a guy down there. A hillock curl man. What you doing here?
当当，帮帮忙，魂出！嘿，失礼了。呀，哈，哦呀，哈。
Oh, there's no drop for it.
Strange. The golden patterns flew right over, just as before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why is that?
That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits and fast.
Well, where do we find them?
I don't know either.
Huh.
They should still be held down by some power despite being scattered, so my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around.
Hmm? You wanna go over there? We're doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, okay?
Mean that the inscription's over there? Oh, wow. I've heard that even now, there are still Saurians who can sense the inscription's power. But I always thought it was hearsay. Would it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Tepechulosaurus Kangaskhan.
So you can do that too, huh? You've got some way to go before you can be as good as a guide as Paimon.
Paimon's jealous.
Guess who? Paimon's way more broad-minded than she looks. That was just her way of praising him. Huh? This little guy didn't catch that at all. If only we were just a little smarter.
I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely. Those in the tribe responsible for Saurian care always say that it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time.
True. It's like Paimon didn't get what Kangaskhan was trying to tell us just now. Sorry, Kangaskhan. You're quick to reply, though. Paimon will give you that. Okay, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns.
Otto trusts you with his life, Jervy. Real, he says. Find the inscriptions scattered and located. Can I like go under this? Never mind, I need a key. Back is killing me. You need a replacement. That's expensive. Any back donators? Jervy's a back donator. Maybe. Right, Jervy?
雪纷飞，摇钱，让世界热闹起来吧！
I did treasure hunt.
棋也算得一种雅趣。
Time I zoned out, I hear my name. And yes, I'm here to make it about me again. Alright, donate your back to Otto. For the inscription. Where you going, buddy? Oh, you're just following me.
起舞吧，为我歌颂。别担心，寒冰变身，魂出。
I don't know what he does with his back.
Huh? You mean here? This place is empty.
Lying down.
Kick downwards? Wait, surely the iridescent inscription's not in the ground.
His neck, his back.
Ah! Careful!
Where am I? Oh, I'm in the ground. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I need to double check that I did not miss anything up here. Okay, here. Get out. Oh, we are here. Oh, there's fish. No, bad. What do you mean? Ah, so the iridescent inscription is here after all. All you have to do is go touch it.
Wow. The water suddenly.
Find a way to touch the inscription. What do you mean?
Wait, seriously? So this guy was the one behind the water rising just now? That mechanism let us lower the water level? The mechanism's broken?
These ruins are very, very old. It's a miracle that the water control still works at all. Like, we'll have to try to find another way. Finish the sentence, Otto. Oh wait, that's a bomb. Oh, I did it! Woo! Oh, I know! I have to leave the fish behind! Why are there drawers here? Why are you
失
here?
礼了，亮相了。休养生息，听令。阴吹雪。呀，好。呀，嘿。
Oh no! Do I have a Geo? Guy. Yet. Nope. Alright, we have to knock this down with brute force. I need my Geo team out. No, you finish it! Oh wait, those are bombs.
偶遇之物亦有风雅。
Alright, so that loops around. No, you! There's something else here. Follow the inscription back to the lesser. Precious chest. Alright. What else is lizard room? Stop shitting in my chat. Red metal key. Key found in the sulfurous veins. Who knows where this door... where that lead. Oh, this is the top. Oh wait, I'm a fish! Forgot. No longer can we be a fish. Oh, we're back.
Ah! It floated away! Surely the eggshell should be complete now.
Well, the iridescent inscription should be mended now. Let's head down below the lesser shadow pin to take a look. Wahoo! Oh. Ah, just as I thought. The iridescent inscription is now displayed beneath the pin. Just like before, to restore the inscription's power, simply reach out. Reach out and touch it.
We need to break this transparent spikes first. Careful, Kana.
It worked. Oh my god, the floor is falling apart. Where? Wahoo! One looks like a Jenga tower a little. We did it! The two shadow pins have been plunged back into the earth.
Nice work!
Another round of applause couldn't hurt. Clap my hands till they fell off if I could, but then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart naught but bones remain attached to my wrists.
Yeah, that's getting kinda creepy.
Really? Huh. And here I thought that kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. Watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the third lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin. And we can call this a job well done. Abyss successfully busted. Not to return for a good long time. The rest of this trip should be quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe's stories better, you know?
In that case, you've got to say something like this. The mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain.
In that case, I'd like to be as large as 2.
Wow. Wow, wow. Hey, what do you mean by that, little guy? Wanna be tall as 3 mountains? Wow.
Ah, Kangaskhan, you are truly a saurian of prodigious appetites.
Aww.
Sure, sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon as tall as a mountain, Kana with the stature of 2, and Kangaskhan with the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me? T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check on the last little shadow pin. So we go this way? Where are we? Oh. Yes. What's this? Just more ores. Now we're outside. Sulfurous veins. Oh! Kill themselves like this. The last lesser shadow. I want this pyroculate. Ooh. Oh. That count as a puzzle? Hmm. I murder? I'm about to. Not making sussy noises! Did you murder Otto? Did you win? Wait. I didn't want to fight you guys. Oh, no, we gotta kill the children. Not the children. Alright. Killing thing. I actually do have a key. Luxurious chest got. This. Oh. I've done these. Oh. I'm marking these off as I go. Ow. Alright, that's the hole I crawled out of. Not murdering soon though, why aren't you murdering? What are you doing?
你好呀，持续打击。有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
弥坚不摧。
小心了。
Woohoo. Okay, this is Surging Harmonies of Springs. Check. Alright, where's this? High rock. Okay. From the angle of this right now, it seems like it's either below me or something. Oh, wait. What the heck is that? Is this the way? Seems like the way. What the heck are you? Oh no, mistakes were made. This is not what I thought it was.
天动万象，安如磐。
Golem monster?
收起来吧。小心了，我来保护大家。影之鸦，渴求幽夜。
此乃天道。
Well, a Cappy! What does this mean? Oh, it's a puzzle. Cappy, you gotta move. I don't want to kill you. Oh my god! We freed the babies! Precious chest. Broken graffiti marked stone. Oh, like, that's the thing I need. Right, awesome. Let's do this one. Just... Another Ember Molar chest, okay. Guys, oh, there it is. Right, we need that. Okay. Now... Figure out what we're doing here. So we were originally across this. Oh, when we were here. This is where those guys were. And now the torches are lit again. Gotta go across? I think? Okay. Oh, all the way down there. Okay. You taking something important? Digging. There's nothing here. What's this? Nearby area is rich in solid phlogiston crystals. Please be careful when moving through it. Ooh, common chest. Alright. Wizard chest. Oh, and then they can be ah! No! Do it again. Oh, is that the drill right in front of me? Oh no! Okay, so there's a puzzle on the side of it. Just takes you up here as well. Alright. Let me just mark this as a chest to take tomorrow. Cool. Wonderful. It's solid. Almost as if it was grown from the very soil. More robust than even the great roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the signs of the Canopy's mountain cliffs. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pins, the most reliable you remained. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be the loveliest amongst them.
Huh? Wow. You were the one most interested in stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking.
Hey now, that's ignorance speaking. Here in Natlan, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is the most traditional theme. For example, the tale of a beech tree shadow that transformed into a young woman, and a young flower feather-clad tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was human by day and would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many are the ways such tales are told. They're all variations on that same theme I spoke of. That really true? Well, that's what a lot of stories say. That much I'll swear to one as one who tells tales.
Wait, what about the Shadowpin story then? There's no real shadow of the Volcano Lord, is there? And if the shadow's the abyss, then what is a pin, really?
Ah, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see, where should I start with such a theory? Long ago, the mountain range where the Children of Echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, lovely. Everything changed when the Conrian catastrophe struck. Oh my god, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Conrian catastrophe?
Indeed, Natlan's ley lines were also special and somewhat delicate, though this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and that the totem pole's lights grew dim. Mayup could not hear the tribe's cries. And upon land, a dark tide of disaster blazed toward the mountain range, brought on by 2 Conrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles.
And soldiers?
That's right. At that time, the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island in the west to resist the giant beasts. Elder Trar had no choice but to contend with the Abyss, those 2 abject Conrians. Finally, the tribe's warriors and Saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Trar was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the Abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we shall ensnare the Abyss." The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the Abyss was, at last, sealed beneath the earth. This is the true tale of the past. Even the Children of Echoes, who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living, know that the phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched.
So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago, and yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself.
It's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered, generation to generation.
Wait a second. So what does that elder's story have to do with the volcano word? And why do shadow pins have that name?
Still thinking about that, Paimon. Oh, thank you, Liz. It's simple. It's just a little play on words. It's commonly done in many stories. Called a shadow pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Wow, the 2 of you made the same noise.
That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Wait, what's going on? You're shaking up and down, Kana.
The ground that's shaking, Paimon. Blame T2's awful shape.
Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous.
The big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on, we need to head back there. Why did this... We drove all the 3 lesser pins into the ground, but the Abyss's influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The Woven Scroll's stories clearly state that our experiences do not prepare us. Sometimes happen.
More accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised.
Could it be that some change has overtaken the Abyss surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger?
Either way, it feels like something terrible's happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look?
Please do. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Oh, an ad is going. Alright, we're back. We are taking care of an emergency. Ah! Oh. Wait. Nice work, Rhino, you. Oh! Visit chest. Okay, I'm trying to mark this off, but I don't see it. It was right here. Okay, I found it, I found it. I was looking the wrong. Let's go this way. On wilds to release right meow. Just go talk to your uncle at Capcom. The normal people.
Ah! Where did all these monsters come from? Oh no, they're pitch black!
Why is she scared of the voice? Like kitties. Oh my god, our dinosaur's fighting with us.
天理长驱，
Whoa! Are those people here of all places?
Watch out. Those are fabled Night Soul warriors who got tangled up with the abyss.
志业
Why
焕
are
现
they，so beefy? Oh wait, that's a dog.
固若金汤，此乃天道。
有大家在身边，伤口就
Who else?
持续打击。
天理长驱，
现身吧，奥兹！
No, Kana, get out of the way. The shadow pin up there. It's about to come crashing down. Well. Are you all unhurt?
One's okay. Duh. I thought... Ah, you don't look injured, Kangaskhan. The big pillar just scared you? Here just now?
See that you're okay.
Wow. Back in action already? Huh, you're awesome.
Well, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. The cloud of smoke is huge. Every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the Volcano Lord in his stories.
Still, I didn't think that big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground.
As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But, can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist after all. Oh, shadowing. No, like how a bandit finds that the treasure he spent half his life searching for was actually worthless. Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find a story that the story of the shadow pins is but a 5-century-old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. The pre-order is expensive. But still, I will go. Oh wait, you weren't here yesterday. I was talking about how I needed to build a new PC in order to even play Wild, so I might as well just wait for it to go on sale when they drop the DLC and then the base game becomes like 25% off. Oh yeah, it's almost 107 Canadian dollars. Yeah, it's like 70 US dollars, which is like it's the next bump up with how Tears of the Kingdom was $70. I think your laptop will barely run it. Yeah, my PC is 6 years old, so I don't know how old your laptop is, but like I'm on a 1080 right now still.
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll come with you. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right?
Just the normal kind of big, really. The shape's ugly too. I'd only give this hole 3 stars. Yeah, yes, Joe Amari, I have a 1080. Hi, Dirt. We'll get to 80 someday.
When did you become some kind of cavity connoisseur, huh? Sure, we've seen lots of these, but... Hey, don't you copy her when she's being a bad role model. You don't want to pick up bad habits.
That's where the greater shadow pin fell, it seems. Gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there's a huge space open down there to begin with. Right. Huge space can't have appeared because a shadow pin fell through it. Must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing. Anyway, things look alright over here for now. I'll report this back to the tribe later. Hiss, arg, calamity, pain, save. What was that? Heard a voice.
What's wrong? You all don't look so good. Especially you, T2.
As I feared. Iridescent inscription on the pin must have sent something down there, causing it to fall. Legend. Real. Spirits of the fallen Conrian soldiers are about to emerge.
T2, are you okay?
Not really, I'm afraid. That voice. So cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper.
If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and just keep watch? Just to make sure no one falls in and all.
And as for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. Danger's down there. No reason we should be put in more peril, and I'll not be the one to do it. We've exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. Feel calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it? Or is this just a natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? Well, let us go down together then. Though I don't have the power to resist the abyss, as I am one who tells tales. I might be of some help regarding that below. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss, as I am a storyteller, I might be of some help regarding that below Natlan's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready, let's head into this cavernous cavity, shall we? Everyone's gonna dump all that time into HR and have it become obsolete anyway. Liz's laptop is also 6 years old. Oh. I guess we both have to upgrade. Liz needs to figure out how to check their laptop specs. I bought it secondhand. Oh. You have anything like PC specifications you can type into the, or type in specs into your Windows search bar and then like system information shows up? I get bank. But yeah, I have a normal 1080. I don't have a Ti. The next move will be a 480 T. 480. 4080, sorry.
安如磐石，
Common
遗珠
chest
弃
under
壁
a rock.
极光片球。
Wait. Oh no, it is. Okay. I was trying to mark this off on the Derp's laptop is... I mean, I replaced my old laptop, which is 6 years old, so it's about time for an upgrade. Again? Oh, it's dark. Check the hole below. Ah, such agony. Leave. Voice becoming clearer. Those settings system referring to me. All. Oh, us. Yes, yes. Wow. Me, Liz, and Derp are tripletting. Are these things moving? Just as I thought. You're just an inscription that was supposed to be on the shadow pin seems to have fallen. Must figure out what it's responding to. F. Okay, back. Saved. Be back. Check the hole below. Oh.
Huh. Why is there a stone tablet here?
Might have been left by the tribesfolk of the past. Happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker telling you that you've crossed the line. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. Just all been abandoned.
Well, that's what happened.
Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. Between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below. Only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that reads thus: If any tread past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasp her neck shall I.
Wait. If this stone tablet has some sort of warning or curse on it, then...
Can't tell at a glance. Power left us here. Think that... Ah, that's the elder who fought against the abyss. You're quite the avid listeners. Storytellers love people like you know. After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Let's see. Boundary marker inscription. I'm the elder of the children of Echoes, Trier, and I leave this inscription here. I'm the storyteller of... Elder, storyteller, shield and spear. To impart to those who will come after and seek instruction from sisters in a while, but to smooth out my present wrinkle. Here I shall leave 3 blessings. The first is for my friends from afar. Let's have one more drink, Zephaniah and Irdazar. You who guided the Black Flood here to the place of the seal. You do not wish me to name your deeds heroism, for you see it as only doing your duty. You prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or thorn in our side. That you should ever increase our vigilance like an aphid that bites a saurian. And as a storyteller, thus did I promise you, yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe and the brotherkin of our children of Echoes. The second is for the valiant ones who were sacrificed. Let us have one more drink, my warriors, for we are illuminated by the incandescent god and guided by our chief Sunjata, and we shall not tarnish their great names. We pray to the spirit of Waksa Nubakan, the madman who stole the fire from the throat of the great dragon. To him we willingly offer up our deaths and lives that he might block the arcane magic of the abyss and with radiant glyphs. As an elder, I bless these warriors. May we one day be free. May every death have meaning, for all life has a place to return. Ather Lumine, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Umar says, I love PC, but damn, it's expensive. I don't want to drop half a month's paycheck on it. Yeah, but if you can use it every day for like the next 6+ years of your life, or 5+ years of your life, I'd say that's fine. The third is for those who come after and read this inscription. Let us have one more drink. Those who come after, for our hope, for our future. If you are reading this, know that the situation is dire, but that is no time for fear. As a shield and spear of this tribe, I bless you. Know well that fortresses forged from the sacrifices of flesh and blood cannot stand forever, and the only true immortality is the indomitable spirit. May you be able to win final victory.
It's says friends from afar. Zephania and Zerzar.
Okay, I just read this, Paimon.
Oh, wait. So those Kanyans fought alongside the tribe then?
Well, the names of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. They even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of the Kanade soldiers will follow the sound and track your shadow. So they said, but it was all a lie? Such injustice. That those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander.
Yeah, that's so sad. Oh.
They did not care for their own good name. They only wished to see their will fulfilled. Paimon, get with the heckin' program, I know, right?
So that's how it is. My mom gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them.
Perhaps you're right, but... there the iridescent inscription goes. Oh! This reminds me of Code Lyoko Sector 5.
Wow, so this must be where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, there's so many golden patterns in the middle there.
You can also see traces of abyss leakage here too. Looks like that's the thing attracting iridescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. Hi, sir. Stone chamber of shifting crystal pillars. Wow. Alright, check. Oh, PP. Hope you're doing well, chair. Good to see you. Oh my god. He really is Sector 5 of Code Lyoko. Why do these kings keep moving? Oh. Are those the two Conrian warriors? Hello? Zephaniah. Leave. Seal this place, as promised. That voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in those words are like two resolute hands that aim to push you from this place. Irizar. Leave. Go! I don't want him to see me like this. The voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. There's a hint of respect towards someone remaining within. Touch. I told you. It's dangerous. Get out of here. Calamity. The seal. Torn apart. That voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. Head still hurts a little though.
How are you feeling, Hana?
Now that's what they call surround sound.
What? That's not what Paimon was asking at all. Anyway, how are you feeling, Kangaskhan? Huh? Yeah, looks like you're fine too.
Now that we're here, it's clear that the voices we heard coming from Stone Pillar must have been. Those are the Conrian soldiers who've been sealed here too.
Oh. That means they were sealed in for many years alongside the abyss, but what's gone wrong here?
I think the problem here is similar to the one we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The surging abyss has caused the iridescent inscription's power to shatter and be squeezed out of the giant sealing pillar.
That means we'll have to find the large inscription fragments and find a way to put this eggshell back together then, right?
Indeed. That way the seal can be fully restored, and this abyss will stay sealed in its place. Then everything will likely go back to normal. But as with the lesser shadow pins, the solid phlogiston surface will have an intense adversarial reaction to the abyss. Which is why the ground undulates so. Must be careful.
Where are we gonna find said fragments, though? Can you sense the inscription's power hidden inside that thing, Kangaskhan? You sure do have a pretty sharp nose. Wait, you were using your nose, right? Wait, was that stone even there before?
Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription, Kana?
Huh? Well, whatever. Let's take a look around that rock first, shall we? Whoa! Why are there so many rift hounds?
顶之鸦，渴求幽夜。我来保护大家。哼，玫瑰礼花。呀，
There's a big one.
Alright, we can finally take a look at that rock. Kangaskhan got a real instinct for this, so it must mean... Look, there's another one of those rocks over there.
Fine, I'll go this way. How to... Hello? What do I do?
固若金汤。
Oh, break it.
Wait, that's the second rock containing the inscription's power that we smashed.
There's another one. Right up at the top.
Hey, it's shrunk and floated off into the middle. That ought to do it, right?
No, not enough.
是散弹枪。
天理长驱。
收起来吧。你好呀。嘿玫瑰礼花。该走攻击了。
Rift Town? Those who come after the one who comes after the inscription.
炙夜幻现。小心了呀！哼，
拒收并蓄。
我来保护大家。正面特袭，开火。
Oh, goodbye.
虽然是颜元色啦。
Hey, the fourth fragment's flown over too. Whoa, we're surrounded.
You have to find the fragment, the iridescent inscription, to bring balance back to the solid Phlogiston. The only way we can hope to avoid being swallowed up by the earth. Where am I going? Oh, are you okay?
Huh? Is that a fragment of the iridescent inscription down there?
Hey.
That's gotta be the last one, right?
Yeah.
It's so bright. Oh, we're back. Just touch it once more and let the power of the Phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way the eggshell should seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping.
Yeah, that should solve our problem.
Let me try. Quick! Quick! Seal us inside too, just as we agreed. Leave. Get out of here. Why aren't you leaving? The calamity! Listen, there are more voices. More than those two soldiers for sure. Behind the glowing inscriptions, from a place further still than the anguished howls, you hear wrathful roars and the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of inchoate flesh and blood merging, the sick, giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands of constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. Wait on still. Those heroes are still locked in battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. Must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifices. Yet, such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up. Nothing hurt withal. That is what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, or true torment so easily conquered. Ere they have suffered so long in that tiny, lightless world.
Isn't there anything we can do for them?
I want to as well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Or has this been the first time the Shadow Pin has fallen? In our tribe's tales, anyway. Someone must have been here before. Someone must have read Tara's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. Yet, stories did not change, for the warnings they gave were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave. To remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed.
No, they're supposed to be heroes. They've been left here to suffer forever.
Right, Paimon. This is no end for heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller.
Huh?
Don't worry. We're strong together. Really? You do that?
Of course she would. Cross Paimon's heart.
What are we doing? Abyss is dangerous beyond compare. Not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. You've got experience with stuff like this. And we have the inscription in a pinch too.
True. You're even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller, so I will record the tales of heroes. Well then, no hero from another land. Please, show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall do. So, shall we unseal the iridescent inscription now? Or do you want to make some preparations first? Oh, now. Alright, I wish you success. Grant the warriors peace. Peace to the slumbering. Was this a combat trial? And we agree that we'd make our exit as soon as the seal was ready. Quickly, Trevor, lead your people away. Why are they fighting me? I will never submit to the dark, cursed abyss. Oh my god, they told me I shall not pass.
平断昼夜，有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
此乃天道。
正面偷袭。
Duty is done. These centuries of torment seem to have passed in an instant. Thank you. They're just looking for the sweet release of death. Why are they fighting me?
玫瑰特别定制。
天动万象。
What's the point?
以断罪之，小心啊！
Oh shit.
得尽到责任。
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, you're dead.
固若金汤。
我来保护大家。
此乃天道。
Did you see? Orders have been carried out. Won't be disappointed. Wait. How'd that work? Wait, I don't understand. Why did the abyssal stuff disappear when we killed them? What? Trial?
Well, That's weird. Was all that scattered light earlier and then we suddenly found ourselves here? Huh? That's...
Beast with fur like that of night.
Come. Over here.
You've brought so many slumberers. They who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them, yet hate and filth shall never rest. They too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, oh, you who are beloved. You have soothed their fury which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls too may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators, and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Hi, Drake. End of myriad something. Do we know that cat? You're back. Kangaskhan and I were worried, honestly. But, what did I say, little fella? They're fine, see?
Oh. Not that we could explain where we were just now.
A long story for sure. Saw a glowing cat. I see. In any case, thank you. Never expected that the abyss here could be truly purified. Could truly be purified. Iridescent inscription is gone, too. It's as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. Golden light. How it flowed like water spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light waving at us.
Wow.
You see them too, little one? There was that light that surrounded you, and you were gone. You're right, it does look like caramel. You can eat this place, Drake. We don't need it anymore.
Huh. We didn't see anything, though.
Thank you so much once again. You too, Kangaskhan. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you on behalf of all those warriors who can now finally know peace. Roar's final wishes have been fulfilled, and... as for those two Conrian soldiers... no, Conrian heroes. Now that the Abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them. About how they helped save the children of the Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The Abyss represents such terrible peril that were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. Seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much to write here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, and a little Tepetlosaurus, and how they saved our tribe.
That sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already.
Indeed. Stories pass on, and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain Paimon. Har! Behold, the mighty mountain Paimon!
Look ye, how she swallows a sweet madam the size of a sumpter beast in a single bite. Rawr, rawr.
Ha! I doubt there'd be too many of those, Paimon. And as these stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers, too, will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little Kangaskhan.
Rawr.
It doesn't taste like caramel. How do you know, Dirt? As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, oh, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take up my shift. I'd almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukon doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long.
Yeah, you should totally get back there pronto.
Wahoo! Luxurious chest.
寻宝大成功！
At it. Draining shadow pins. Okay, no more corny jokes. Righteous resistance. Okay. You were good for such a long time. Fixed. ED chess. Ahoo! Inscription iridescent. I touch this. Cannot touch the caramel. Fortunately. Okay. Whoa. That was both of these quests, that one quest chain. Wow. Not unlockable yet, coming soon. I think I can unlock level 3 with them actually if I do the last bounty. Alright, let's do that really quick. Actually, I need to know the bounty information. Invulnerable to Geo.
我非常喜欢。
Wahoo!
你看，轮廓下。
Let's this one. My throat is feeling it. I was good for so long. Oh shit, this is the bad one.
欢唱，以我之名。
Guys, a
光无射，
black door shield.
深海的加护。我们走。嘿。嘿。热乎热乎嘛。
无处遁逃。
闪耀时刻。
道光，意识永恒，傲影看破。
见识下师傅的枪法，光吧，喷火，欢唱，以我之名，沧海之约，
Wahoo! Alright. $680. Let me see if this is shared. It's not shared. Alright, that's fine. So I just gotta divide these up. What is this? Blazing Flint Ore. Okay, well. We are Gucci. part of the mountain. Turn. What do we got? Level 5. Oh, we got rolls. How many Pyroculus do I have? 17? I'm not sure if that's enough to upgrade the statue. Okay. It's enough. Wahoo! We have more stamina. Cool. Alright, I'm going to edit the people in my teapot really quick because we did get new characters, so I need to now friendship farm.